Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. So, we're continuing with our parallel lines and transversals, but now we're looking at it in terms of algebra and in a little bit different context. So, number 2 and number 3 is what we're going to do in this video. So, copy 2 and 3 from your PDF or from the video right now. Go. All right, now let's see it. Here is my number 2. So, it looks like that. So the first thing I notice is we have parallel lines. So that indicates that I have all of those relationships at my disposal, which are alternate interior, alternate exterior, corresponding, etc. So I'm going to make it look like something that's familiar. So I'm going to extend this line and extend this line like so. So it doesn't matter where we start. Let's start over here because this is where X is. So here is my transversal, parallel lines, transversal. So this stuff I don't need to pay attention to. So I just have this. So I can look at vertical lines, alternate exterior, alternate interior, or in this case, what's the relationship here? Well, this I notice is an obtuse angle, and this is an acute angle. So they can't be equal or congruent. So they're also interior, they're inside the parallel lines, inside, and they're on the same side of the transversal. So these are consecutive interior. And so consecutive interior angles are supplementary. And supplementary means they add up to 180. A acute angle and obtuse angle, they can't be equal, but they can be supplementary. So now I'm going to write 10x plus 15x plus 30 equals 180 degrees because they're supplementary. Supplementary angles add up to 180. Whoop. 10x and 15x are 25x, combining like terms. Solve this with me. Now I'm going to subtract 30. 25x equals 150. Divide by 25. How many quarters are in $1.50? That would be 6. There you go. So the answer is 6. Now, we got to get y. We're not done with that, right? So still here. And now I'm going to extend this transversal. These are still parallel lines, so here's my transversal now. This I'm going to ignore. Okay. What's the relationship between these two? I think it's the same thing, which is what? Yeah, consecutive interior angles. So if this is 90, 90 plus this is 180. These are supplementary. And also, yeah, this equals 90, right? Because 90 plus 90 equals 180. You can think about it that way, too. So 3y plus 18 plus 90 equals 180. Or you can just set this to equal to 90 because 90 plus 90 is 180. You can do that, too. If you want to, you'll get the same answer and solve it that way. Solve it that way. 3y plus 18 equals 90. But let's just continue with consecutive interior angles. Let's continue the pattern we had before. Doesn't matter which way we do it, this way or this way. Subtract 90, 3y plus 18 equals 90. Oh, there's the same thing, right? Subtract 18, you can do that. I could have combined like terms here and got the same answer. I'm just showing you different ways now. 90 minus 18, as long as you follow the rules of math, you generally get the things correct. Divided by 3, y equals 72 divided by 3 is 24. Cool. So, y is 24, x is 6 with this. What you can do is you can cover this up and do it again, because you might think you know how to do this because I just explained it, but can you do it on your own? Can you get the two answers without looking? Cover it up and then do it again over here. Go. All right, cool. Hopefully you got 6 for x and 24 for y. That's how you study. That's how you get better. You do problems over again until you can do it on your own. You just watch and be passive. You got to be an active participant. All right, next one is number 3 here. Very similar, it looks like. But it looks like I got more parallel lines. Okay, let's deal with it. Here you go. So find x and y. Take good notes. You're going to have to do the same thing on your own next. Okay, so here are parallel lines. Looks like this. So I'm going to match up the y's. The y's are here and the x's are here. So I'm going to look at the x's together. So that means that even though these are parallel, I'm going to make this my transversal here. Mark it. So this and this. So at first I look, this is acute and this is obtuse. That's why I went over it before so we can identify. So if you notice an acute and obtuse angle, they can't be equal. They can't be congruent. So don't be putting them equal to each other. That's wrong. You got to notice that that makes no sense. So 5x and then 11x, those are consecutive what? Interior angles. Again, right? 5x plus 11x plus 4 is 180 because consecutive interior angles are supplementary. No. Combine like terms. 16x plus 4 equals 180. Solve it with me. What do you get? Minus 4. 16x equals 176. Divide by 16. This should be automatic at this point. You should have no trouble solving equations. If you do, you got to get on Khan Academy and practice. There we go. X equals 11. Got it. We got to do Y. So, here's my other transversal. So let's extend this. So we got this line and this line. Here's my transversal. So I'm ignoring this part now. This is gone in my mind. So now I have what? Like alternate exterior here. I got corresponding here and here, corresponding here and here. But what is this? Oh, another thing. Look, that's obtuse. And that's acute, so they can't be equal, they can't be congruent. What are they? Yeah, they're consecutive interior, which means they're what? Yeah, supplementary. 5y plus 5 plus this angle, 13y minus 5 equals 180. No. Combine like terms. 5y plus 13y is 18y. 5 minus 5 is 0. You don't have to put plus 0. Divide by 18. 180 divided by 18 is 10. There you go. So in this case, x is 11 and y is 10. Got it? Okay, cover it up. Do the problem again. See if you get the same x and the same y as me. Go. All right, you get it? 11 and 10. You should be able to redo problems that you are confused on, that you need extra practice on, so you can get the same thing as me. That's how you get better at this. That's how you get mastery in advance. Good work, everybody.